Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Today I'm going to be reacting to Helsreach, the movie 2019. This is part 2. Part 1 will be up here in a card. Just click on it and you'll be able to access it. And yes, we are with the Grimaldus squad. We're on Armageddon and on the Hive City Helsreach. Yes, there's been internal politics between the different factions of the Imperium of Man in terms of the military, the part of the Titans and the Imperial Guard, as well as the Space Marines. So in all of that political machinations, we're still having the invasion of the Orks. They've gathered the largest army. I think it's a warg, I'm not sure. In the comment section you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, the warg is in full steam ahead. They have destroyed and defeated the space contingent of the Imperium of Man, and now they're landing on Armageddon, and they're landing very close to the Hive City of Helsreach. And I just hope that things go out well for them, but I don't know. The numbers I saw there, it's going to be a daunting task. Okay, part 2. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
Okay.
Are you all as insulted as I am? This is what they send against us? This is what they send, this rabble? We hold one of the mightiest cities on the face of the planet. The fury of its guns sends all skyborne enemies to the ground in flames. We stand united in our thousands. Our weapons without number, our purity without question, and our hearts beating courage through our blood. And this is how they attack us? Brothers and sisters, a legion of beggars and alien dregs wheezes its way across the plains. Forgive me when the moment comes that they whine and weep against our walls. Forgive me that I must order you to waste ammunition upon their worthless bodies. I have heard many souls speak my name in whispers since I came to Helsreach. I ask you now, do you know me? Do you know me? Yes! I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars, a brother to the steel legions of this defiant world. Never again in life will your actions carry such consequence. Never again will you serve as you serve now. No duty will matter as much, and no glory will taste as true. We are the defenders of Helsreach. On this day, we carve our legend in the flesh of every alien we slay. Will you stand with me? Yes! Sons and daughters of the Imperium, our blood is the blood of heroes and martyrs. The Xenos dare defile our city. They dare tread the sacred soil of our world. We will throw their bodies from these walls when the final day dawns. This is our city. This is our world. Say it, cry it out, so the bastards in orbit will hear our fury. Run, alien dogs. Come to me. Come to us all. Come and die in blood and fire. For the Templars. For the Steel Legion. For Helsreach. Louder. They cannot hear you, brothers. Hurl your yourselves at these walls, inhuman filth. Die in our blaze. I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars and will cast your carcasses from these holy walls.
I have always believed there is something beautiful in the very first moments of a battle. Here are the moments of highest emotion. The fear of mortal men. The frustrated bloodlust and screaming overconfidence of mankind's enemies. In the moments when a battle is joined, the purity of the human species is first revealed to the foe.
Isn't she one of the commanding officers? I think her name was Serira Taro, something like that. I forgot. Or maybe I didn't spell it correctly here, but yeah. Oh my gosh. That's also something I didn't expect from a space marine to do, you know. I think he was trying to comfort her in his own way, and you know, and she also reciprocated that, you know, saying that, you know, you're here, you're by my side until her last breath, and she just passed away. Wow.
That is a bleak picture. The real battle begins tomorrow.
Wait a minute, that darkness are orcs? All that darkness there.
At least we will not be bored. I believe they will wait. They will wait until they have overwhelming force with which to crush us. And they will strike like a hammer. I requested we withdraw all guard forces from the wasteland installations across all of southern Armageddon Secundus. The Colonel agreed in principle. What's worth guarding out there? Munitions. A great deal of munitions, to be used when the hive cities fall and need to be reclaimed. But that is not all. The desert vultures spoke of a curious legend, something buried beneath the sands. A weapon. Hades' hive will not survive the first week. What is coming in system now far exceeds what has laid waste to the planet before. The other hives must be reinforced 1,000 times over. Hades will burn.
What I've also realized is that color in the animation is coming in slowly. It happened during the battle with Grimalda's helmet. Like, I could see the red eyes, and as the battle continued, then more color started to pop up, especially with the orcs. And yeah, it's interesting how everything's now shifting to color like that.
Syria Tyro. Greetings.
How may I be of service, Reclusia?
Oh, this is her. Okay, I thought she died.
We have defensive positions in the wastelands, manned by the Steel Legion.
Yes.
Yes. I was informed today exactly what is stored in the underground hangar of the D-16 West Outpost, 98 kilometers to the northwest of the city. None of our briefings mentioned it was a sealed Mechanicus facility. Do you know your history, Adjutant Tyro?
I have studied several of the decisive battles of the First War.
Then you will know what Mechanicus weapon was designed and first deployed here.
I don't think you can be right.
Perhaps not. But I intend to learn the truth for myself. One of our gunships will carry a small group to D-16 West in 1 hour.
But it's sealed.
It will not be sealed for long.
It's Mechanicus territory.
I do not care. If I am right in my suspicions, there is a weapon there. I want that weapon, Syria Tyro, and I will have it.
You can't leave the city before dawn. The enemy...
The enemy will not break the city walls in the first day. And Bayard, Emperor's champion of the Helsreach Crusade, will command the Templars in my absence.
I can't allow you to do this. It will enrage the Mechanicus.
I am not asking for your permission, Adjutant. I am asking if you wish to come with us.
Yeah, I can see how that can be irritating. You know, you're hearing the chatter, noise as the Space Marines are talking amongst each other, and you're sitting there wondering what are they saying, what are they talking about. So yeah, I can understand how irritating that can be.
Try not to get us shot down.
Brother, does anyone ever laugh at your jokes?
Humans sometimes do.
My princeps.
Hello, Valiant.
My princeps, the adepts of the soul are reporting discontent within Storm Herald's heart. We are getting anomalous readings of ill temper from the reactor core.
We are angry, Maserati. We yearn to bring the thunder down upon our foes.
That is understandable, my princeps. You are operating at peak capacity. You are sanguine?
Are you querying if I am at risk of
being consumed by Storm Herald's heart?
Maintenance adept, attend to the princeps vocalizer unit. I trust you, my princeps. Forgive me for troubling you.
There is none. Your concern touches me, Valiant. We will see battle soon, Valiant. Ronaldus has promised it to us.
We are all ready, my princeps.
Andre?
What is it now, eh? I'm busy, okay?
Is that a gunship?
What are you talking about, eh?
That. This is Damaska at Boundary 3. Contact. Imperial gunship inbound.
That is the Black Templars, yes? They are from Helsreach. I know this. I listen to my briefings. I do not sleep like you.
This can't be good.
I do not agree, you know. This is Astartes business. It will be good. Good for us, bad for the enemy. What? It will be good. You'll see, eh?
Andre is such a character. I like him. Eh?
I'm always right.
Should we, salute? Is that what you're supposed to do?
I don't know. Just stand at attention.
They don't know what to do? Oh, this is going to be embarrassing.
Captain, I'm Adjutant Quintus Tyro, seconded to Hive Helsreach from the Lord General's command staff. With me are Reclusiarch Grimaldus and Master of the Forge Jurisian of the Black Templars chapter.
Greetings.
We've come to enter the installation.
Forgive me. Is this a joke?
Far from it. There is no power here. They left this place entirely devoid of energy.
No, there is power. The installation sleeps but does not lie dead. It is locked in hibernation. Power still beats through its veins. The resonance is low, the pulse is slow. I hear it nevertheless.
Can you open these doors? Can you get us down into the complex?
It will necessitate a great deal of rerouting power from auxiliary sources, and those will be difficult to reach from a remote connection point here. A parasitic feed is required.
Jurisian, answer the question.
Forgive me, Reclusia. Yes, I will need 1 hour.
Digging for secrets in the sand, yes? Well, that is not going to make the Mechanicus smile, I think.
Wait, was that an asteroid? Because I saw it before, but I thought maybe it was just the moon. But I think that's an asteroid, right? I don't like where this is going.
This is a magnetic field stabilizer housing.
What does it do?
It houses the stabilizers for a magnetic field generator.
was right. This is it.
It is so beautiful. It is magnificent. This would survive orbital bombardment. It is void-shielded, armored like no bunker I have ever seen, and sealed with 1 billion or more individual codes.
Can you do it?
I have never witnessed anything so complex and incredible. It would be like mapping every particle within a star.
Can you do it?
Yes, ReacTalk, but it will take between 9 and 11 days.
I don't believe it. It can't be here.
It is. This is where the Mechanicus hid the Ordinatus Armageddon after the First War. This is the tomb of Oberon.
Is Oberon a Titan as well, like Precepts Zaha? I wonder.
Grimaldus, speak.
The old man's predictions were correct, as you suspected. The enemy is annihilating Hades Hive from orbit. It is crudely done. Standard bombardment with mass drivers to hurl asteroids at a defenseless city. A dark day's work, brother. Will you return soon?
We are on our way back now.
Yarrick was right. Hades is burning.
Brace yourself, brothers!
Wow. All that's just happened right now. It's amazing, but it's also a catastrophe. Hive City, Hades, has been utterly destroyed by a meteor that has been launched by the Orks with a mass driver. That's... wow. I mean, you don't need nuclear weapons. You can just hurl rocks at the planet and it can create, you know, the same amount of devastation, maybe even more, without the nuclear fallout. So yeah, it's amazing. It's really amazing what just happened. I thought they were going to crash land. I really thought they were going to crash land, but they just hit the controls and the plane activated again and started flying away. That was a bit funny. And Precepts, Zaha, I thought she was going to fall over. The way she was wobbling, you know, going back and forth like that, I thought she was just going to fall over. But she stood her ground and she activated her horn. I like that horn.
Hey, this is better than sitting on our asses in the desert, yes? Yes, it is. That's what I think.
Be quiet. HQ, this is Damaska. Tank destroyed. Most likely part of the second group that passed you an hour ago.
Scout Team 3, proceed as instructed with all due caution.
Ready, Andre?
I have 3 dead packs left, okay? 3 more tanks must die. Then I get that caffeine the captain promised.
I really like the Imperial Guard element in the story. It's not just about the Space Marines, but also the Imperial Guard and, you know, just individual members, the characters. I really like this, especially Andre. I really love this guy. He's so funny.
Brother, the Crone of Invigilata requests your presence. I am in prayer. I know Reclusiarch. Did she request my presence, Arterian? No, Reclusiarch. She, demanded it. Inform Invigilata I will attend Princeps Zaha within the hour, once my ritual observations are complete. I do not believe she is in the mood to be kept waiting, Grimaldus. Nevertheless, waiting is what she will do.
Yeah, I think this has to deal with Grimaldus heading into that underground bunker for Oberon. Yeah, I think she's gonna ask him questions about that, because this place belongs to the Adeptus Mechanicus, and this is their territory, and now here's the Space Marine trying to hack into the doors to activate Oberon, which I'm still assuming it's a Titan, because those are the powerful, you know, weapons that the Adeptus Mechanicus have. So I think Precepts Zaha is not impressed by the actions that Grimaldus is taking, and now Grimaldus wants her to wait at least an hour. Wow. I mean, I thought they were going to have like a good partnership, but it doesn't look like it's heading that way.
I need more time, Grimaldus.
You ask for the one thing I cannot give.
This might take me months, perhaps years. As the code evolves, it breeds sub-ciphers that, in turn, require dedicated cracking. It breeds like an ecology. It's always changing, reacting to my intrusions by evolving into more complex systems.
I want that cannon, Jerisian. Bring it to me.
Oh, it's a cannon. Okay. I thought it was a Titan.
As you will, Reclusiac.
You requested my presence?
No. I summoned you. You should be staying where you stand.
That would be an unwise solution. No one in this room is capable of wounding me.
I see you do not show your face this time, Knight. You see me revealed, yet you hide behind the death mask of your Emperor.
Our Emperor. Let us tread carefully, you and I will answer the questions you have regarding D16 West.
Tell me why you have done this.
It is the Ordinatus Armageddon. It is one of the greatest weapons ever wielded by man. This is a war, Zaha. I need weapons to win it.
Necessity is not enough. You may not harness Oberon on a whim, Grimaldus.
The Master of the Forge will determine that for himself.
You do not understand. The sacred war platforms must be blessed by the Lord of the Centurial Ordinatus. Their machine spirits would be enraged without this appeasement. Oberon will never function. Do you not see?
The only reason the Mechanicus is not committing one of its greatest weapons to the war to save this world is because it remains unblessed.
Yes. The soul of the machine will rebel. If it even awakens, it will be wrathful.
It grieves me to ignore your wishes, Princeps, but I will not have Jerisian cease his ministrations.
Grimaldus, I am ordered by my superiors to see you dead before you continue this course of action. This can only end one way.
My Princeps!
Yes, Fabian?
We're getting Auspex returns. 4 heat signatures inbound from directly above. The city's wall guns are not tracking them. No. The city defenses wouldn't shoot down 4 of my Thunderhawks.
Grimaldus? No.
My Princeps! Forget him! We demand orders at once! If you try to raise the shields and prevent my attempt to leave, I will order my gunships to open fire on this bridge. Your void shields will never rise in time.
What the hell is going on here? You guys are supposed to be allies, but you're at each other's throats. Hey. Wow.
You would kill yourself?
I would. And you. And your Titan.
I said when last we met that you had kind eyes.
I remember.
It is true, but I regret it. I regret ever speaking a fair word to you, blasphemer.
Why don't they just send a Mechanicus priest to where the O'Brien is and just anoint it and, you know, ward off the evil spirits from it and then come with it? I mean, there shouldn't be any problems here. There shouldn't be any problems here. But you guys are just making them up. Oi, I'm so frustrated.
Hades may burn, but it burns because the enemy fears us. It burns to hide the enemy's shame, so they need never look upon the place where they lost the last war. While the walls of Helsreach stand, while one defender draws breath, the city will never get. Sons of Dawn! Knights of the Emperor! Charge!
Arterian suffers more than the rest of us. He sacrifices one hand to hold my banner aloft. The standard draws the enemy to him. They want our banner. They always do.
That the greenskins raise their titans as idols to their strange piggish gods. That would explain why they're so hideous. Engine kill?
Okay, wow, oh, wow. the Orks Titan, it came in so silently, like no noise, no crushing of buildings, just very silently coming in, turning around, and then it made its like raw kind of sound, right? And then of course Precepts Zaha came in there with her horn, and then the gun started firing. Oh, that sound. That was so good. That was really, really good. Grimaldus was saying a speech. It was cut short. It was so funny. That was really so funny. Okay, let's continue.
For reinforcement is acknowledged.
They're coming.
You said that half an hour ago.
I know, but they're coming.
Reinforcements are en route. You said that half an hour ago.
The bastards are rolling armor up the road.
Did I hear you shouting about reinforcements again? They're coming. Throne white is everyone whining about that.
Your request for reinforcement is acknowledged.
Storm Herald has taken her.
She still lives.
She's gone from us, Reclusiarch. The shame of it all, the rage of defeat. We all felt the Titan rush into her. Her soul is buried as surely as her body would be in a grave. This is how Princeps die.
That is unacceptable.
It is the truth.
Then the truth is unacceptable. Rogal Dawn and Horus were close before the Great Heresy. It has always been told among the Black Templars that when the two brothers crusaded together, they were said to have made an oath in blood. Until the end, they would say.
Zaha, you swore to me that you would walk.
You are right, Grimaldus. I did swear I would walk.
Stand.
Void shields active, my princeps.
Make ready the heart.
Plasma reactor reports all systems at viable integrity, my princeps.
Then we move. I heard you as I was dying. I heard you calling me. Yes, I called you back to this war. Until the end, then. Until the end, Zaha.
Wow, Precepts Zaha is a very old lady. But man, that was amazing. I really like that. I like how Grimaldus came to her, tried to give her strength to stand up again. Because I forgot what the Invigilator's name is again. I forgot his name, but yeah, he's like, no, she's dead. She's giving up. She's not gonna come back. But Grimaldus was there, and he was talking her through it and telling her about the story about Horus and Rogel Dawn, and yeah, like, it was amazing. It really was amazing just to see her looking at him and then trying to stand up again. And you could even see her body, as she was standing up as a titan, also her body was trying to force itself up like that. So yeah, that was really nice to see. But yeah, it's good. Everything is good so far. Whew. And the battle, damn, I didn't know orcs could create titans. Really, this was amazing. And I don't know whether titans, the orc titans, have shields, but I could see that the titan for the Invigilanta, Precepts Zaha, she had shields, but it seems as if they were not really effective against titans that are like close range to her. So yeah, that might be a problem in the future. But okay, let's continue.
We are dying. Cador. Ambush along enemy-controlled portions of Hell's Highway. Gene seed recovered. The 36th day. 36 days of grueling siege. Almost half of Helsreach gone. Lost to smoke and flame in bitter, galling defeat.
Brother, now is not the time to grieve. It is done. It is strange. I do not wish to leave him. That is not Cador. Cador is gone. You are leaving nothing behind. You are heartless, brother. Even for one who wears the black, that is a cold thing to say. I loved him, as one can love any warrior that fights by your side for 200 years, boy. I will miss Cador for the few days that remain to me, before this war kills me as well. But no, I do not grieve. There is nothing to grieve over when a life has been led in service to the throne. I see. We will speak of this again. Now mount up, brothers.
Okay, the hour has been reached. Yes, Cador has passed away, and Nerova is not really pleased about what he heard from Grimaldus, saying that, you know, that's no longer Cador, that's just a husk. And maybe that's something that Nerova has to understand, that, you know, maybe Grimaldus was trying to say that his spirit has left. It's no longer in the body. We can't really grieve for it anymore. I loved him as a brother, but he is gone now. We must just accept it, and we must leave and head off to our next mission. Nerova, I think he still has attachment to every one of his brothers, and that is something that he has to push aside, especially because he's a space marine. You have to push aside those kind of emotions and feelings and focus on your mission as much as possible. In fact, that's what I expected from space marines, but I don't know, like, these space marines, they're very talkative, very emotional, especially Nerova. He seems to be very emotional. Also, not Altarian, Primus. Yes, Primus. He's also very emotional in a kind of way. So it's just something I never expected from Space Marines, really. But I think I understand where Grimaldus is coming from. There is no time to grieve right now, you know, and what's his name? Cador did his best for the Emperor and for all mankind, and that's what anyone could ever ask for to do as a Space Marine. So, yeah. I'm sorry if I also sound a bit heartless. I'm just saying, you know, this is what is expected of you guys. You are to fight until you die. There is no grieving moment, really. So, yeah. And what else? Oh yes, who holds the flag? Altarian. Yes, Altarian. I mean, wow, he has to hold that flag, the Grimaldus flag, until the end of this war. He can't let it go. He can't even just, you know, put it into the ground and then he can use both hands. He has to keep on holding it and shoot his weapon. And on top of it all, the Orks are targeting him because they want the flag. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. But wow. Okay. Guys, that's it for part 2. Part 3 is next. It will be somewhere here, the card. You'll see it. Click on it and then we can continue on with Helsreach. If you liked the video, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you can be up to date with my latest videos. And let's continue with part 3.